Okay, so we're going to start reviewing chapter 2 here. For those who are absent, we're on page 35 in your standards practice book, and it's lesson 2.4. We had already done 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 earlier on a few weeks ago, but we'll do a little bit of practice here. It's pretty much this whole chapter is really all about division. So I'll pull some sticks and we'll do a couple of these together, and then I'll leave you guys to do the rest on your own. Mr. Buckman. So let's look at number 2 here, if I can get it to focus. There we go, and I'll zoom in a little bit here. Okay, 36 into 540. 36 doesn't go into 5, it goes into 54 how many times? Yeah, it goes in just once, and it'd be 36. And then 36 from 54, we're subtracting. So what would that be? 18. Let's see here. That sounds right, 18. Now what? Down the 0. Okay, 36 into 180. What would that be? I don't know, let's try it. 36, I'm going to do times 5. 5 times 6 is 0, carry the 3. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. So remainder 0. So it looks like it's 15. Remainder 0. Okay, good job. Put up 10 points. I'll have to do that one later. Let's see here. Mr. Milmore. How about number 6 down here? 625 divided by 25. How would you set that up?
You put 25 on the outside of the little box, and you put 625 on the inside.
Good job. All right, so 25 doesn't go into 6, but how many times does it go into 62?
Twice.
Yeah, it goes in twice. That would be?
50.
Yep. And subtracting 50 from 62, what do you have left over?
12.
Now what?
And then bring down the 5.
How many times does 25 go into 125?
I do.
Well, let me ask you this. How many times does 25 go into 100? Or how many quarters are in a dollar?
4.
Yeah, 4. And then if you added a quarter to a dollar, what would you have?
$1.25.
Right, so that'd be 5 times. Again, a remainder of 0. Okay, good job. Put up 10 points. How about number 8? Down at the bottom of the page there. Let's see here. Miss Nealon, she's not here, is she? Miss Reyes. Number 8, how would you set that one up?
It said it 14 on the outside of the box and then 32 on the inside of the box.
Okay. So 14 doesn't go into 3, but it does go into 32. How many times?
Only twice.
Yeah, I would say twice. What's 14 times 2?
14 times 2 is 24.
Close, 28. Okay. And what's 28 from 32? What's left over? Another easy way to look at it would be how many times from 28 do you count up till you get to 32? And you could even do it on one hand. So 28, 29, 30, 31,
4 times.
32. So what's left over? 4, that's right. Now what?
Bring down the 2.
Yeah, good. How many times does 14 go into 42?
3 times.
3 times. And that would be even, right? 42. Questions on these, anybody?
Does she get 10 points?
Yeah, 10 points. Okay. Let's do one of the bottom ones. Miss Stockland. Miss Stockland, pick one, 10 or 11. Which one do you want to do?
10.
All right, 10. It says a factory processes 1,560 ounces of olive oil per hour. Wow. The oil is packaged in 24-ounce bottles. How many bottles does the factory fill in 1 hour? So what do we have to do here?
You divide 24 by 1,560.
Actually, it's the other way around. You would divide 1,560 by 24. So I'm going to go ahead and just do 1,560. And I'm going to put a 24 right here. Okay? Well, 24 doesn't go into 1, doesn't go into 15. It does go into 156. How many times do you think it goes into 156? Probably 5 times. Let's see what happens here. Let me put up a little. They don't give us much room to work here. So I'm going to do 24 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Put down the 0, carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 more is 120. Now, I'm targeting 156 here. Right? That's where we're trying to get it to fit into. And it's 120, so it does definitely go in. But if I subtract 120 from 156, what do we have left over?
36.
Yeah, 36 left over. That's more than 24. So that tells us that we could actually not do it 5 times, but we could do it 6 times. So I'm just going to put a little 24 right here and add it to the 120. 144. That's definitely closer to 156. And so I'll put down 144. And so that's not 5 times, but 6 times. And then I'm going to subtract. So what's 144 subtracted from 156? Yes, 12. You got it. Now what? Bring down the 0. Now I need to figure out how many times 24 goes into 120. Yeah, that we had already done it, and you remembered that. Nicely done. It goes in 5 times. I'm going to put down the 5, put down 120, and again a remainder of 0. Okay.
All the things that we did had a remainder of 0.
Yeah. Well, think about it. This is earlier on in the chapter,
Yes, sir.
so they're a little easier. They didn't have remainders. Okay, and they certainly weren't worrying about having you convert a remainder into a fraction. So I think you guys are good with that page. I'll probably assign those, but let's look at the next page here. Yeah, let's see here. There's just some more word problems on page 36. So I'm going to have you guys set aside some time right now and work on 2.4 and finish that off. And then I'll probably assign maybe 2.5 for homework. Okay, what was the question? Yeah, the backside also. Okay? So I'm going to end this video here.